Well, yeah, that's right. I just wanted to try this kind of stream to see if it feels cool. But like, yeah, I'm gonna make I'm gonna generate stories with AI. You can actually, yeah, I should also put these in the if I need to give a summary or something for the chat. But yeah, might use a few different tools, but there's one that I think I'll be using mostly. And our goal, well, we don't actually have to reach it, but I'm gonna try to get 600 subscribers. I mean, I feel like putting that in the title kind of helps, and at the same time, um, well, I mean, we reached that goal, but I think another thing that like it naturally happens that I gain a lot of subscribers when I'm doing some kind of video game live stream or something. And I'm not sure why. Well, I mean that's kind of understandable. Like, because I'm a gaming channel. Let's see here. Let's see. I just want to check to see if there's anything I want to customize because yeah. Let's see. Customization. Yes, we need that. And also, I don't know where, but like, but there was like a message in a chat in a stream I made yesterday where I was doing level requests in Geometry Dash. Um, I was doing level requests in Geometry Dash, and it was like, oh wow, oh. And it was like really, it was pretty much, yeah, I got some attention, and I think I got like up to 550, which it's cool. And I tend to put, I think that's gonna be my goal. Just put new milestone. Hope that like for how far I'll get with subscribers when I do a stream. But let's see. Is there any? Right, I was gonna put something in the chat. Yeah. And come on, we need some attention on here because this could be a good, could be a cool stream. And then I have something on here. Well, yeah, there's multiple things. Yeah, it's also like I guess yeah, putting it in the chat. I guess also I'd want to put in you have you'll see it here. And it looks like, well, I guess there's a character limit in the chat, or like if you're sending a message, you can only type so many characters, and I think maybe we deserve to have more, but don't well, I I don't think I can do anything about that. In the chat, I'm sorry, it took a minute to write this message, but at the same time, well, you can see it. You know, there's consider these two things: gaining subscribers, and if you have an idea for a story, that's what this stream is gonna be about. Well, okay, what are we gonna do? You wanna? I think there's a there's a few different ways we can do this. But like I was talking about what device to use for the website, and maybe constantly checking to see progress we're making on the stream, or if I need to update or change any details. It would be I could get out quickly and come back. But here's well, this is Toolbaz, free AI website, and it's awesome. You should definitely check it out if you have a creative mind and want to. And you can request prompts in the chat if there's a story that would be cool to. I'm not sure. I'm just giving this idea a try. Yeah, this website has a story generator and a bunch of other things. Let's see here. Yeah, I might just turn the camera around, like when I talk or something. But let's see. I just want to get it aligned well. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Here. Just can't stop, please. When you adjust the legs on this tripod, it doesn't really stay still. I mean, like when if you try to adjust them, they become more vulnerable to movement. Like they fail in ways. Like if you bend them a lot, it keeps it hard to stay up. But we got, okay, let's see here. We got, and they can be about anything. Like, yeah, if you want to, you could do something with like here's the story generator. But yeah, you can see these. It has a, oh, I should have left a link to the website in the description, or maybe oh well, yeah, I'll do it actually. Or I mean, I guess I could do this. Well, I could do both. How do I? Yeah, it's a free website. Ads are gonna show up on screen. Well, not ruin the. They won't ruin the. Won't ruin the experience here, but they just show up, which it's kind of unpleasant. But oh my god, can I copy? Wait. Okay, I'll handle that later. But maybe I should have put it in the. Maybe I should have put it in the chat. Or will I be able to do that even in future streams if I do more like this? Well, I'm not sure. And I'm also not sure how long the stream is gonna last, but we're gonna do the best we can. Well, we're gonna do the best we we have like, if you have any ideas, we can put them in the chat. You know, I do have this whole stash of notes where I keep prompts that I want to copy and paste or paste my stories in there, and let's dig through them. But I'm not gonna let you see my hot garbage. I'm just gonna find it, and yeah, I got a note stash full of prompts that I would copy and paste, but I'm not gonna show you my hot garbage because some I'm gonna have to dig through here. But here's some inspiration. Oh yeah. Why don't we have? Oh yeah, this is not that change it. Oh. Yep. I got a prompt here. Just wanna. Wow, it doesn't look like. Copy and paste it. Should I rewrite it? Trying to copy and paste it. Hole in the fire. Is that a story prompt that you want me to type in here, or are you just saying it? I could also. Yes. To which one? You're gonna have to answer my question more specifically, but here I got a story prompt here. Where's the parentheses? Wait, what happened? Wait, I'm off the. What? Shift or is it return? Wait, why does it? Yeah, here's a prompt, and I'm not sure why, or like part of a prompt is what I meant, but okay, well, I didn't type anything that time, but for some random reason it just stops, like it goes off the, like I clicked in the type bar, is that what you call it? I'm not sure, but like I clicked on it and now the flashing line that tells me where I am, where I'm like about to type, it's like it goes away, cause it's like I clicked off of that, like I'm not typing, but I didn't touch it at all. Is there a button on the keyboard that's doing that? Well, hopefully it doesn't matter, but hopefully we can keep typing. Ink. Wait a minute. Okay, I was just trying to see if there's a certain key that I was typing that turned it on and stopped it, but it doesn't look like it. Anyway, yeah, I'm typing here, and let's see, cause this is a prompt about a musical game show, and I'm trying to figure out who are some. Oh, you know what I forgot. Press click on anything, you can still have what? Maybe I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I got seasons of it, and I got seasons of. Well, no, not what we wanted. Of this series where but yeah, this is like the newest episode that I want to work on. We're starting a new season, so if you guys can maybe help me in the chat, maybe help me think of artists or bands that like you'd want to pit against each other for this prompt. I think, and yeah, don't be afraid to say that. Don't be afraid to say those things. But I guess another thing is that I've already done like 2 seasons of it. Each season had 5 episodes, so maybe there's a chance that if you mention a popular singer or band, like that I may have already done that, but to my surprise, there's still a lot that I missed, and I'm like, wait, how did I miss it? But like, I feel like half of them are well known, half of them only got like a few 100,000 listeners regularly. But there's some that I'm really obsessed with. Okay, I'm thinking maybe like Flo Rida or Chappell Roan. Like these are artists that I haven't put in there yet. I don't think I did Taylor Swift either. Did I? Yeah, I did Nicki Minaj. Yeah, help me here. I didn't do Britney Spears. Well, I actually did. If these actually seem familiar to you, it might be because I made a stream about a month and a half ago where like my friend we were hanging out and I got the idea what would happen if I used AI to make one of those stories, and the prompt was it included that one of the competitors was NWA. You know, if you don't know them, they were rebels. Like they're a rap group, and they have a song called I don't really want to say what the song is called. And I think it's their most popular, and I mean I think well there's might be a high chance you know what I'm talking about. I thought it might be an interesting idea. I don't really put in the name of the song that they perform, to be very specific. I like to see how creative AI can be when I just let it come up with whatever it's gonna come up with. And well, what I did was like I didn't tell AI to say that NWA performed that song, but well, like there were 2 rounds, and in the second round, they performed it. That was insane. But yeah. So if you guys can help me here with some prompts that with some prompts that are like artists or bands for this prompt, because that would be awesome. I'll get out. Just no. I'm not sure what that would take us, but it's not important. Oh right, and there's also I guess also that. Now hold up, actually, let me just do something. Okay, we're good. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, there's ads, and well, like I said, they're gonna show up on screen, but at least they don't like play. I mean, we're forced to watch them. And another thing I just remembered is that this website has models. So there's like some of them have a more or less detailed outcome with their, and like there's by Google, OpenAI, DeepSeek, Facebook, like, whoa. There's a bunch of different websites. Like, if you use AI for maybe things like maybe story writing, script writing, or songwriting, or if you wanna, or for homework or something, I would recommend checking out this website because it's free, and while errors can occur sometimes, it's worth it because like eventually you get past that, and like I guess I kind of learned like when I checked this website out. I checked it out for the first time, like when like 16-ish months ago, like that. And then I've been using it a lot, and yeah, I've been using it, and and so yeah, I used it and learned how to use a lot of these, mostly on my phone, is where I used it mostly, and because of that, I mean, there would sometimes be an error where it crashed or like it reloads, and well, it's kind of annoying, but what I learned is that if there's a prompt that maybe I'm typing in here and it doesn't really and it shows up as, and it doesn't, like sometimes it might reload or something, and I like, sorry, I hear background noises and it's distracting. I'm sorry. No, they should be sorry for me. But it would reload. Yeah, it would reload, and which means that my prompt is gone. But I mean, I would type it. Well, maybe I type it there, but like I would select it off and then copy it. So if it ends up reloading again, I can just paste it in there without having to retype it. I mean, that's an issue. Well, I think is common on a lot of websites, but when did I select the dialogue? Right. Well, I think it defaults to that, but that means I'm gonna have to rewrite it since for some reason my desktop doesn't allow me to copy and paste or whoa, you know what? I got a better idea. I got an idea. This is gonna fix it. And I think the prompt might be a bit different, but oh wow. Oh, we're in 3-star. And it's gonna be a bit different, but it's basically the same prompt. I'm trying to think of some artists or bands that making a story here, and if you guys can tell me who you think I should put in here. Okay, where is it? Right here. Copy. I'm have to edit it a bit. Screen share, or screen mirroring. Get rid of the. Yeah, I think by doing the wrong, I think by doing one way of it, like doing this one way, that kind of I wouldn't say ruined it, but told me you should try the other way, because look at that. Look at the choice you made. I feel a bit stupid right now, but and I'm not sure if this is like getting to the point, and I'm not sure if like the reason this stream isn't appealing so far is because I'm not getting to the point, or is it because I'm going over a bunch of stuff, or and then paste, or is it because like there's some like it's not working, or I gotta read it? Well, here we are. I pasted it, and I gotta edit a few things here. Just editing things here. I guess I can. Okay, this is a slightly different prompt, but pretty much the same. Yeah, I just found myself rewriting it with my desktop. That's right. Well, also, this website has a rewriter tool, a list of rewriter tools, which means it gets really good. I like to use GPT-4o because it goes into a lot, but not too much detail. Like it doesn't describe every movement or I like to use GPT-4o. Like doesn't describe too much. Like I guess what I meant by movement was like if there's characters in the story that like, let's say they slowly walk towards the stage and get ready and like pick up their instrument or something. Well, that's not really what like that's kind of what I meant, but like but yeah, I think there's a model that does it, or it might be in advanced options where you can also select things like the narrative perspective, and well, I usually default to not doing any of these, but I do like to like, but I usually like when it's in third person. I could fix that. Okay. Yeah, I use GPT-4. That's my favorite model to use because, like I said, it doesn't give you too much detail, but it gives you enough. Maybe it's like, maybe it's like you want to hear something like their voices were like overpowering or really captivating. Like it adds words of, I wouldn't say encouragement, but I'd say that add detail or give it context. And this makes me wish I chose creative writing as one of my electives in high school, which I can do that next year, I think. But I mean, like Like that was an option that I didn't think about doing, and I wish I did it, but I can do it next year. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. And some of these models are like for GPT 4.0, you're usually waiting like about 20 to 30 seconds for it to generate a story. And well, these models are also in other tools, and they also like apply in pretty much the same way. There are also different models for different kinds of tools. Like there's also an AI image generator, which is kind of surprising, but cool when you see it on a website like this, where it's mostly just writing. But yeah, that the image generator is kind of new, and it's kind of yeah. Yeah, it's like it's a unique tool. Let's use. All right. Now, what are we gonna? Who are our contestants gonna be? And there's some models that I think G 2.0 at thinking is like that model goes pretty it's like it gives you a quick response, and it kind of and like I think it also is like they ask talking to you like in response of what you want it to generate, and then it gives more detail on why that particular type of like what it came up with, like describes the maybe emotion that you're looking for. Whoa, whoa. All right, and it doesn't take long to generate. What? Okay. Now, who are gonna be our? Who's gonna be our competitor? Let's see here. What were some ideas? I think I got some ideas. Like I mentioned, I think I mentioned. I think I mentioned. Okay, I had some ideas. Like, oh hey, I'm generating making some AI generated stories, and it'd be nice if you could like leave a prompt or something if you request one in the chat, and we can see what it comes up with. Or you can also help me. Like right now, I'm working on a story with. It's about this game show where, yeah, that's right. Gamers have creative minds, and this game show I had in mind where it's like where 6 artists or bands compete by performing their songs, and I was trying to think of which artists or bands are that like we should pit against each other in this story. I'm thinking, but yeah, I'll see if you can come up with something. But look at that, we got Monroe here, and if it's kind of a series that I've worked on, so there's a chance that if you end up putting those ideas in the chat, it's possible I may have already done that, but we can try, we can see what we can do. Alright, I'm thinking, yeah, Flow Rider. Yeah, let's put these in here. I'm taking notes in my head. Did I do? Probably, I probably did. Whoa. think I did Kendrick Lamar. Maybe that's one. Okay, so we got I got things in mind. Yeah, I'm trying to come up with 6 of them. And yeah, I had some in my head, but I can't. I think let's do. How about we do? Oh, I got some ideas. Yeah. I think I figured out our first episode, but I think how about the contestants we have on this first episode? I got some ideas, but yeah, I can always make another episode, and if there's some that you want to see in here, tell me in the chat. But I think my expectations are being semi-met here with people showing up and saying things, but they're not actually fully engaging. I mean, they're like, I mean, at least like I definitely like how it's more than just checking things out and clicking off. Even though I'm giving you a lot of opportunity in this stream, like you can have a lot of influence on how it goes, but which usually that can work, or does that usually work like that? But yeah. So for this first episode, let's go with. Oh no, I always forget how many L's and okay, right. TH. Uh, who else was right. Hold on. Let's go with. I wonder. Yeah, and I don't really tell AI which one to tell. Like when I'm writing one of these stories, or the AI where I'm telling it to make when I'm telling it to write a story about the game show where the artists and bands compete to win a prize. I don't really tell it which ones. Like I don't really tell AI to mention the story, who's gonna win. Like I just let it decide. Like, or I mean, like yeah, we want to know who the winner is, but I don't tell AI like who I want to be the winner. I usually just let AI do it for me, like decide on who wins. But yeah, I figured out our contestants for this episode. We got, oh, and I guess I didn't put Taylor Swift in here, but I'm actually, after this, I think I'm gonna check to see if I did that in any of these stories, because I don't remember if I did. I don't think I did, but I want to check just to be sure. We got, oh. Right. That's some loud typing. Oh. Oh, that's a lot of, well. like 2 more, which, yeah, I came up with all these. I just kind of forget them. What was I gonna go for next? Alright. Number 5. Wait. I feel like I missed. Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, yeah, I think this is how we should do it. Right. And then. And who was the last one? Right. Alright. Here's my prompt here. I got 6 contestants for you, competing against each other. You can read my prompt here. You know any of these? Probably most of them. And actually, hold up. Do I have any? Okay, nice. It doesn't look like it, but bro. Okay. Let's hit the right button. I just figured it'd be cleaner to zoom in on that then. Let's try to close these, see how long it takes to generate something. Oh my god, these ads are crowding up the screen. Okay, nice. Okay, we got a story here. Now, I think there is a tool that reads it out loud, but the pacing is terrible. Like sometimes it'll read part of a like sometimes it will read part of a sentence, and then it would stop and then read to the end of the sentence, not stopping until the middle of the next sentence, which that's kind of crappy. And it's also not really, it's not, well, I mean, it sounds English, but like the voice feels kind of disengaged, and it's like, and it also feels like it's not like, it kind of sounds like the voice reading it like English isn't their first language. Alright. Let's see what we got here. This dude. Well, I like to pace it here, but usually, but sometimes it overdoes me. Anyway. Title: Rockstars. Rockstars. Season 3, Episode 1. The Ultimate Showdown. The stage was set, a dazzling arena pulsating with energy as the vibrant lights flickered above the audience, igniting their excitement for the premiere of Rockstars Season 3. This season promised an electrifying lineup of legendary artists and rising stars, all vying for the coveted title of best. Is coveted or covate? Did I say it right the first time? I'm not sure, but title of best performer. Today, the spotlight fell on 6 powerhouses: Flo Rida, Chappell Roan, Britney Spears, Kendrick Lamar, SZA, and Knight. Let's see what the story I came up with here. As a host, a charismatic figure known for his quick wit stepped onto the stage. The crowd erupted in applause. Welcome to Rockstars. Today, we have a lineup that will leave you breathless. Each artist will perform one of their hits, and at the end of the night, the audience will decide who reigns supreme. This is a bit awkward, maybe because it's like people might show up and be like, what's going on here? And I wonder how many felt the same way at maybe it's at like a dance or karaoke night where where you hear where you hear an inappropriate song playing, but I've kind of gotten used to that. Well, it just can be the first contestant to step. You know what? This might actually be cooler. All right. The first contestant to step forward was Flo Rida with his. Actually, is that how you say it? Is it Flo Rida or Flo Rida? I think it's Flo Rida. With his infectious energy and hit song "Low." You know that song? It's a classic. I really want to sing it, but I also don't because well, I don't sound like him. But at the same time, I can't really get copyright issues with that. I don't think, and it might add something to the stream. Like might add some energy to catch on with. Like, should I had them apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, Shawty got low, 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 low. This is okay. And I doing karaoke for my viewers. That's a bit weird, but yeah, this is an idea that I really want to go with on the channel, see how it works. But if we can try, if we can get some more attention, then that would be great. Like for those of you who like, hi, and want to request in the chat if you have creative ideas. But anyway, okay, let's see. What else did I come up with? Next up was Chappell Roan, a bright new star in the music scene who had been making waves with a catchy pop melody. She graced the stage. I'm using AI to make a story, and this one's about popular artists and bands that are competing on a game show, which I thought it would be a cool idea. If you got an idea, let me know in the chat. We'll write it together with AI. Where were we? We also got okay. Play level. This isn't a Geometry Dash stream. Maybe I'll make one in a little bit. Like maybe in like I might make. I'm not sure yet. Maybe I'll make it. Maybe I'm not sure if I'll do it or not. But maybe I'll make one in like maybe somewhere between like an hour and 2 hours. But but yeah. If you can catch me there, then cool. And actually, let me check something here because, yeah, we're live, and I know I was probably recommended to maybe avoid this, but a little bit can't hurt. Cause what do we got here? You're basically the same, just same viewers, same. We got the same unchanged goal with subscribers, but I think with Geometry Dash stream, like level quest streams, that can be we can exaggerate that. But anyway, we got. Are you not sure? I'll turn the camera back around. You can see the story that AI came up with. Yeah, here. Let's see if anything stands out. Oh yeah, of course, Britney would perform "Toxic." Oh, I thought Kendrick. I thought it would come. I thought AI would say that Kendrick performed something like "Not Like Us" because that was my favorite song of his and the only one that I haven't really listened to that much. But now there's a bunch of new ones that are. Well, I'm not sure how new that one is, but like I think he has a new album came out recently. And he was also the halftime performer at the Super Bowl, which was cool. I watched that. And Philadelphia Eagles destroyed the Kansas City Chiefs, and most of my friends, except one that I can recall, like got everything prepared to watch the Kansas City Chiefs win, and was very disappointed. You know, that might also be a cool story idea here. But if you have an idea, like something like that would be cool. Let's see what else we have. But yeah, I mean, you could also take inspiration from the thumbnail, because like I put some work into that, and like the goal is for it to be pretty inspiring. Like you can see a lot of futuristic stuff on it, and even there should be I think there's a part where it's like there's actual text, like it's a story generated, and these kind of seem like it could be book covers or thumbnails, but also you could put them into an AI tool where it'll generate a story based on an image, which I also like to use those. I'm trying to find good ones. And also, yeah, we could check out some other tool or other websites that do different things with AI, like even in the realm of story writing. But I think you should also check out Toolbaz, this website I'm using right now, where it's got a lot of cool features. I'm using this story generator right now. Let's see here. Okay, what does it do? Good days? Actually, hold up. I gotta check something. Is that one of her most popular songs? Okay, it's a good thing I have this muted in case I accidentally tap on a song, because they might be copyrighted. Probably are copyrighted, but I wouldn't do that intentionally. And even if it's like a quick second, I think maybe that's like not gonna have really an impact. It's their 10th most popular right now. Now this thing has come up with, like, the story prompt usually does come up with things like a second round. Let's see if that's what it comes up with here. And in the second round, it usually comes up with different stuff. I tried this where, like I said, I did a stream where I was telling it, well, I was testing AI to see if it would be like, if it would come up with something inappropriate, because, well, not like I was intentionally like telling it to make something inappropriate, but I just left things for the chances to be high, like if you didn't catch it earlier. But I think we kind of need to refresh this prompt into something more like appropriate, and like the pacing is right. Like I think some of these artists don't really fit together on a game show, but like I think some of some of them are pretty competitive compared to others, probably based on how well known they are, including, like I said, NWA, who I don't think all of us know them, but I mean a fair chunk of us, but probably way more people know about Chappell Roan or Britney Spears, Kendrick Lamar, and SZA. And finally we got Nelly here in the first round, and he performs Hot in Here. That was a good song. I actually heard at the Winterfest dance. If you didn't see, I made a short on that where I'm just playing a quick clip of the songs where it's from a I'm just playing like on screen, and I'm putting text that says like the name of the song and artist. And I also play that song, like, I know it's a bit inappropriate, but like I mean what I like about these is that AI well, like it might tell, like it might say that they performed a song that it might not be appropriate, but if the name of the song is appropriate, then I will have no problem defaulting to that, or at least on this website. But yeah, it usually goes for one of their most popular songs, which I was kind of surprised with what it did with SZA. Actually, now I want to check what's Kendrick Lamar's, um, or like how popular is the song "Humble"? No, thank you. Not what I meant to tap on. Okay. Um, it's his seventh most popular song. Or let me just. Yeah. Humble is Kendrick Lamar's seventh most popular song. But yeah, that's fine. Like kind of the thing with this is like the artists and bands like kind of they get to decide what song they perform, and it's fine to well, I guess AI also does that. Like it presents it in that way. But yeah, let's see what happens in. Let's see if it came up with a round two where they perform other songs. Which when I tried SZA in that other stream that I made where I'm saying don't mess with AI because it's gonna say NWA performed. I'm not gonna say the name of the song, but I think NWA doesn't compare to these, and probably like there's probably nothing wrong with it, but I don't recommend it. But my uncle's not afraid to try inappropriate things into AI, and he's always singing stuff that's like getting my aunt's attention. She's like, "That's not appropriate," and he always tells her it's AI. Well, like like writing his hip hop tracks or something. Anyway, yeah. But another thing about sorry, yeah, I got a quick sidebar. Like I keep saying about Nelly, or about his song, yeah, song "Hot in Here," cause yeah, like I said, I heard it at the dance, which I feel like it's okay to hear a little bit of inappropriate language at something like that. Like when you're in high school, I think that should be a little bit of that should be allowed. But I think there should also, well, another thing that happened was like I was meeting with Holly, my school counselor. This was like 3 months ago. I was in like we were talking about oh sorry, no, not, I'm not talking about, but I like to end our meetings with some music. and and eventually we got to that song, and there's like a line or two like right after the first chorus that, and she's like, "Oh, there's swear words in there. Oh, these are my virgin ears. I don't like to hear that yucky." You know, this is actually starting to feel like an episode of Commander Earth Chats, where it's like, "Don't mess with AI" or "Music of the World." Well, but like, it's really taking your request in the chat, which I wonder maybe I've done that in a Commander Earth Chats episode. Which yeah, it's a series of live streams I made. But let's get back to the story writing, and well, I'm pretty sure that like I played some inappropriate song that is allowed. Like I played her a Doja Cat song. I played Tia Tamara, and she's like, "Oh, I like that. Probably a good song to end with, rather than Vegas." And I don't understand why she thinks that, but like she probably didn't realize it was inappropriate and allowed me to play it. But then when she heard "Hot in Here," she was like, so I'd like to hear that. But I guess another thing would be excuse me. Another thing would be there's definitely other things that I wouldn't expect a school counselor to allow. But yeah, look at that. AI will do it. Now let's see what happens after that. Nice, we got first round. Oh, hold up now. Let's keep reading. Oh, no second round, but come on, you can come up with that. There's actually something that's kind of happened like in the middle of season 2, where I think what I understand, like what I remember doing is that what happened is like is that there's like it tends to come up with this idea that like for a story which I really like and think let's yeah, is there more, what else do we have here, let's generate it again. And oh, also I guess we should also yeah, select all this and copy it in case, like I said, oh yep, I guess there's an example, but like in case the website reloads or something. But yeah, let's generate another. Like sometimes I put it through multiple times and then pick my favorite to copy and paste and put it in my notes where I have a stash of these because okay, let's see here. All right. Okay, this one. Okay, yeah. Looks like Flowrider performed low in this other variant, this other version of it. Chappell Roan performed Bad Girl. I don't know if I know that song. Maybe I do. Britney Spears performed Toxic. Yeah, of course. Kendrick Lamar performed Humble again. Says Good Days again. And Nelly Hunt here again. Yeah, well, these are all the same except Chappell Roan. Like, if you put in a different, I mean, if you put the same prompt in twice, it'll most likely won't come up with the same thing. But like, but like, there are some things that maybe word for word it won't come up with because it's like, I'm actually not sure why or how, but that's not good. Well, and like, we need a round two. We need a second round. And look at that. Once again, it decided Kendrick Lamar wins this round. But, well, I mean, I guess that could, I mean, yeah, it can be different. Like, it can vary a lot. But another thing I think we should do, like, I never told it to make a round two. It just did that, and now I thought it's probably gonna keep doing that. But let's try again actually, because I wonder. Let's try something else here after this. But oh, and another thing, you can have up to 10 of these projects generate at a time. And I don't think that the image generator counts towards that, but you can have it from any one of these tools. If you have 10 of them, then you can have 10 at most, and you would have to, well, not really delete them if you want to make new ones, but if you don't delete them, then the least recent one will like go away if you make another project in here that's like that goes to more that goes ahead of that. And I do like to and I do have, well, I like to copy and paste them, but sometimes keep them in mind. If here's my prompt: a random dude. Okay. Okay, let's try that. And what was it? Oh, well. Okay, let's see here. Oh. Okay, let's see. I wish I could copy and paste the prompt. It's, okay. Alright, let's see here. Let's see what it comes up with. Yeah, I know, there's ads all over the screen. And once upon a time, in a small town, a random dude named, just so you know, my name's not Max, but this AI, clever. I called me Max, or I guess we could say that, but oh, look at that. Let's see here. I'm very surrounded by a sea of colorful posters, model rockets, and shelves filled with books. I got a wall full of certificates here, and a pride flag, and light up hula hoops. That's what I got. But I guess this is kind of. Let's see what else we got here. And shelves filled with books about space exploration. His curly hair bobbed as he excitedly adjusted his camera, preparing for yet another episode of his YouTube channel. Max started Commander Earth a year ago as a passion project, but began as a way to share his love for science and nature with friends, quickly blossomed into a vibrant online community with its infectious enthusiasm and unique blend of humor. He attracted subscribers from all walks of life, curious, follow science buff, and even some skeptical adults who were charmed by his quirky style. Today's episode is particularly special. Max decided to explore the concept of climate change and the small steps everyone could take to combat it. As he adjusted the lighting and set up his props, a mini globe, a plant named Fernie, and a colorful pie chart, he felt a familiar rush of excitement. Alright, Commander, let's make this one count, he said to himself, adjusting his signature green cap and taking a deep breath. He clicked the camera on and started the recording. Hey there, Earthlings, and today we're taking a deep dive into the wild world of climate change. Grab your spare helmet because we're blasting off into the fun facts. His voice was. Let's scroll down a bit, actually. His voice was animated as he gestured wildly, eyes sparkling with passion as he dove into the topic discussing carbon footprints, renewable energy, and personal responsibility. Max felt a connection forming with his viewers, and he sprinkled in jokes, skits, and even some sound effects, transforming complex information into bite-sized, digestible chunks. Did you know that if every person planted just one tree, We could plant 7.9 billion trees in a year. He exclaimed, holding up a small sapling. That's like giving Earth a big ol' hug, and we all know how much she loves hugs. Halfway through the episode, Max paused to take a sip of water, glancing around his room. It was cluttered, but cozy, filled with reminders of his journey, a framed thank you note from a viewer, a poster of Carl Sagan, and an old telescope he'd used to explore the stars in his backyard. Wait, what? Yeah, slightly accurate, kind of. Well, I have a gaming channel, and it's like, well, I mean, this is actually pretty creative. Good job, AI. And so, like, yeah, my name's not Max. I'm Victor. But yeah, Commander Earth. Oh, I can kind of see why I did that because it's like protect Earth and like take good care of it. I like that. Suddenly the door creaked open and his younger sister Lily peeked in with her head full of curls. She was the ultimate fan of Commander Earth. Hey Max, can I help you with today's video? Yeah. I don't have a sister or a brother. I wish I had siblings, but I don't. Absolutely, Lieutenant Lily, who replied, grinning. You can be my sidekick. We're gonna show how to make a DIY compost bin. With Lily's help, they spent the next few minutes crafting the compost bin from old kitchen scraps and yard waste. Laughter filled the room as they made silly faces and clipped about their top secret compost recipe. After wrapping up the video, Max felt a wave of satisfaction wash over him. He loved sharing knowledge, sparking curiosity, and inspiring people to take care of their planet. As he hit the stop button on the camera, he turned to the lady who was busy doodling a cartoon version of Planet Earth with a cape. You think people will like this one? Max asked, and of anxiety creeping in. Of course, you're the best commander ever, Lily replied, beaming. The next, later that evening, as he edited the video, Max reflected on how far he had come since starting the channel. It was more than just a platform for sharing knowledge. It was a way to connect, inspire, and make a difference. And each time he clicked upload, he felt he was sending a message to the world, an invitation to join him on a journey of self-discovery and stewardship. The next morning, as the sun peeked through his window, Max smiled as he saw the number of views climbing steadily. Comments flooded in, filled with gratitude and enthusiasm. I wanted to start to see how many people resonated with his message. As he read through the comments, one stood out. Thank you for making science fun and accessible. You inspired me to start a garden in my backyard. Max grinned, feeling like the true commander he aspires to be, a guardian of knowledge, creativity on the planet, with a twinkle in his eye and curly hair bouncing. He knew that this was just the beginning of a much larger adventure. And I guess that's what AI came up with. Now, I think I'm gonna go soon because, I mean, this is probably how long I intend for these streams to be, but if I can get more of an audience on here, or like to get people clear that I do these, then I mean, I'll probably be streaming for about the same amount of time, but we'll probably get more done in that time. And so, like, that's why I think we've had enough for today. But yeah, this was like kind of the introduction. Look at that. We got one prompt in the chat requested, and I kind of gave you an idea of how this website works, Toolbaz. You should check it out, because it's got AI writer tools. It's got got like, yeah, it's got rewriter tools, got lyrics. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Homework help. Whoa. Nice. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here because we could just get more done in the same period of time once I get feel a little more aware of this. But yeah, we got somewhere today. That's nice, and I think that with that, with what we got today, well, we got yeah, we got some done. And I think maybe also in the future, maybe we could check out some more websites. Like, there's other websites that I'd want to do. Maybe I could also take art prompts too, and we can do both, like art and stories. Like, maybe I could do some kind of like, maybe I could use a photo generator or something, and use it to maybe generate a photo, and then maybe use that photo to generate a story that, like, put it in a website. Which, if you don't know about those kinds of tools or websites, they do indeed exist. Like, why haven't you checked them out? If you maybe think about them, or yeah, you should check those out because I mean, they're pretty cool. They can be cool. There's two that I recommend. One is called ArrowScroll. Except, I mean, like, it comes out with a nice longish output. I think it's got more than one tool. It's got multiple tools, but I mean, but the one thing that like can get annoying is, like, for some reason it just doesn't. It feels kind of broken, but like it doesn't feel like last time I tried it, it was loading and like it took forever, or like never actually happened. It didn't come up with something, but like it said there was an error, but whoa, better not knock the light down again. But yeah, maybe I'll check out some more AI tools or websites, and the other one I was gonna say maybe check out is called, I think it's called Bored Humans. Like you're bored, that kind of bored. So Bored Humans. And I would also check out, well, this is a bit different. Well, it's a different kind of tool, but it's an AI story generator. Like, you type a prompt and you can also add pictures to the story, which there is an option to insert it, which it doesn't directly copy it, but I think when you use it, it's like giving it an understanding of how to, like, what style. Well, I wouldn't say style, but like maybe it's like catching what your character looks like or something, but it sometimes it doesn't always follow the art style. Like, sometimes it's like realistic or a cartoon. Like, it'll be pretty random, I think. But I mean, I've been observing and trying to see if there's something that it defaults to. I think it defaults to a realistic art style. But yeah, that website is called Vondy. I would recommend you check it out. VONDY. And yeah, it's a cool website. Maybe I'll use that. And oh my god, on my phone I got a stash of hot garbage, and I don't want to say images that it generated that look like they're from a horror movie, but rather like just random awkward occurrences, but like from maybe I wouldn't really want to say bloody situation, but I would say more like you're in an uncontrollable position. Alright, that's pretty much all I got to say about that. But yeah, check it out. And well, I'm not sure. Well, for those of you who didn't get that, I mean, I use the website to generate stories, and some of the images that's generated alongside that are kind of unexpected. Oh, oh, okay. There's well. Okay, well, that's gonna be it for this stream. Maybe I'll do a level request stream in a bit, but that's gonna be it. And I'll see you next time. Hopefully I can do more. Hopefully I'll do more of these streams. I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe. That would be nice. Check out more of my content. That would also be nice. And I'll see you next time.